Oh, hi everybody, this is JC Games back with another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm so sorry that this has been a long time, but a lot of stuff came up, and I'm just going to basically try to remember where I left off. I haven't played this game in felt like a long time, so I know I'm finna be a little rusty. You know, I actually probably played more Call of Duty. I'm probably gonna make an episode on Call of Duty, just me playing on blackout mode. So yeah, let's see, where did I leave off at? Yeah, the memories awaken. Okay, where's that at? I forgot I was far. Where's it at? All the way over there? Jesus, far. I'm a fast travel over here. That's for the weird cut. It just would have took too long just to get here, even when I fast travel from where I was coming from. So I just decided just to cut it, so you won't see probably about 20 minutes of me just running around climbing mountains.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Rothothos?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts, but to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Wow.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who are they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Okay, well, I didn't want to, I didn't want to speak during the scenes, and I mean, that's a way to go out, arrows through the chest, sword through your stomach. That's a way to go out, man. Okay, now we must.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor?
He was, part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then. We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supply?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Now that we have the necessary resources, we can upgrade the ship's hull. Poseidon be praised. She's in ramming shape now, like a feast in the ocean.
I like what he was saying. I like the banner back and forth, so I didn't want to interrupt it or anything. I didn't want to just go to the menu or anything. I just wanted to hear him talk. That was funny. Alright, so now we must find the structure located on the island of Andros. It is in the western part of the abandoned forest. A huge door protects the entrance. I feel like I've seen that before. Probably when I was moving all around. I really hate these missions where like they do not give you really. They don't really give you too many clues about where it's at. In the western part of the abandoned forest. Where is an abandoned forest at? Island. Where's... I guess, well, I'll cut again to when I'm pretty much close, because I feel like this is going to be a long trip, and you know, I don't want to just have a bunch of just me riding around. Okay, I'm finally here, man. It took me a long time. I just did not want to show 30 minutes of me just in the ship. I mean, I had like fight with pirates. I mean, I had to fight like 3 of them at one time. I almost lost. I still haven't really got the hang of this ship. I mean, I think I'm decent at it. I mean, if I can survive 3 pirate ships at once. But still trying to get better, of course.
Here it is.
Okay. So let's go find this mysterious structure. Man, I really like this game. I feel like this is one of them games that are very long, and I would not mind, just honestly would not mind doing it. It's very dark.
Is that?
Let's see what this mysterious structure is about. Man, it took me forever to get over here.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
And I know he misses his mom. I hope, well, I mean, she should be alive. I don't think they kill her. I still want to know who my father is. That's the thing that's just...
I haven't forgotten you.
Very dark. Oh, see, now I don't like stuff that close behind me like that. No, I ain't with that.
By the gods, who built all this?
Yeah, I do not like going into places where the door closed right behind me.
How does a place like this exist?
I mean, he trying to keep something in. Oh, I don't know why I just tried to come horse.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Yeah. Spear.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
This is getting very strange. Very, very strange. It turned into like some mixture between Tomb Raider. This game is just it always surprises me, man. That's what I like about this game the most. Great storyline.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
But you're right.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Okay. Man, it's been so long, I almost
I should check
forgot.
my email.
That's just, man, that's amazing.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Okay.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Whoa. Okay, what's this? It's a bunch of stuff you can read. Have to come back and check that. That's a lot of emails. I could always pause it and read it. I mean, if you're into that type of thing. I'm all for reading some things, but I feel like this is just basic chatter. I'm all for sending emails, I guess, you know, if it's something professional like this, but these basic conversations, they could have just texted each other that, or just simply gave each other a call. All these, it makes no point to email someone one sentence, like email "I'll call you," okay, like just call. Hey, that's just so pointless, man. I feel like I'd block somebody who did this. It's just childish, man. I don't give a nobody said it's childish. What are you doing?
The lost book of Herodotus. The spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the Assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
Okay.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
I'll have to disagree. I would rather have a pet eagle.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
My bad. Move out the way.
What? What?
That's off of that game. I can't think of the name. It's a nice Easter egg.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
I just like how they did that, because I almost really forgot that this started off in a lab. I just been so consumed with playing Alexios, I keep forgetting that I'm watching like memories of him. I guess I'm playing through memories of him. That's tight how they did that. I loved all Assassin's Creed games, but I've never finished any of them. I don't know, I've always, I guess, got bored or sidetracked. I remember the first one I was so excited to play, then I guess the gameplay, it was just so repetitive that I just couldn't even really finish it. It just came to a point I was just like, well, this is just boring now. And the game's got a lot better. I know I said I was gonna I still gotta finish Origins. I know I played this one before, but I still want to play Origins. But I was looking forward to this game for a very, very long time. So like I said, I'm still deciding what I want to do. I mean, I say I want to do something, then I end up doing something else. So bear with me on that. But I really, really enjoy playing this game. I know I probably said a lot, but man, it's rare you meet games like this.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Okay. Create the spear, Leonidas, using the artifact room. Okay. That's tight. Okay. Let's get out of here. I do not like this creepy place. Just creepy. I don't like anything. I don't like teams.
Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
I used to always wonder how stuff like Egypt and the pyramids were built. Like, man, I don't know.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
This is always fascinating me. Like, these people who didn't have great tools could do all that.
Time to talk.
Haha, sister. That is something I didn't think I'd see so early. Your sister.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you alright? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
What? Nope. I did.
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Yeah.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our matter.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her.
But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Still a mother.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are acting so righteous, when really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Merini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's not
It's
what
responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
The cult let Merini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
Oh man. Still my sister.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka, Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
I did not want to fight her, man. It's my sister, man. But, ooh, that's bad jump. But I just have a feeling, man, they're gonna make us have a choice. Ooh, that's a big old grizzly bear. Oh, he's pretty strong, ain't you? You're a mad little bear, ain't you? Ooh, move. Ooh, move. There you go. Ooh, don't run up on me like that no more. This ain't Revenant. Man, if you ever see that movie, man, my boy Leonidas went through it with that. Man, I hate them hogs, man. I knew he was coming. He must have got track of the deer. Yeah, I know. I hate them hogs. They're so annoying. Man, that's so sad. My own sister, man. She's obsessed with power to me. I feel like the cult gonna really betray her very fast.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles, and we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Okay. Well, man, this has been a very, very impactful episode. I still got so many questions, man. I feel like she know the truth. I just feel like she's just still angry. So I didn't want to fight her. I wonder if you could fight. I wonder what would happen. I don't think they let her die so fast. I don't know. Well, I mean, this is going to be it for this episode. So next episode, I mean, we're going to continue off from here. We're going to basically figure out what we have to do next. And just, bear with me. I'm going to try to catch up. I'm going to try to upload again faster. I'm sorry that it took me so long, but thank you.